Hey everybody, it's Brenda. How you all doing today? I hope you're doing well. We're having a bit of sunshine right now, but that doesn't matter. In a little bit, it will be raining or thunderstorming or something, I'm pretty sure. So anyway, I have decided, I think, on what I want to use on our altered file folder that we started yesterday. So let's see what we have here. I've got a few things cut out, and I got some embellishments, and I am going to be using Kelly's Crafts by Kelly Distressed Roses, and that's this kit here. If I can grab some papers here. Very pretty, and I love the distressed rose look. So we're going to give it a try, see how it turns out. I'm wanting to do, after this one, I think I'm wanting to do like more of a grungy themed file folder. So you know me, or if you've been with me for a while, you know I love playing with file folders and I love altering them. So I do want to try a grungy one for, for the fun of it. These are just some envelopes that came with the kit, and I printed on the back also for the sake of the envelopes. So yeah, I'm liking the photos that come on the kit pages. So that was one of the reasons why I chose this one. Got some tags and some labels that come with it. Some more tags with the photos. I love the sepia or black and white excuse me, photos that come with on the digitals. And we have some more. And some more little pocket envelopes. So that is the kit. Kelly's Crafts by Kelly. I like this kit, but we'll have to see what we can do with it. So I'm going to set this aside for now, because I already think I know what I want on the front, and I figured I would start with the front of the altered file folder. So what I have here is some of the kit, or a piece of the kit. It looks like I did a crooked job on cutting it. So I thought I would put Mr. Bird on the front. And I just want to distress around that first. And actually what I should have done off camera would have helped, but I won't do it all now, was to distress the file folder. That's what I usually do before I start working on it. But as it happens, I did forget, which is what I have been doing a lot lately, is forgetting. I guess that's what happens as we get a little older in years. Start getting a little forgetful. As long as it doesn't get any worse than a little, I am not going to worry too much about it, except for when I like leave the oven on or the stove on for half the day or whatever. And my husband has done that, but I can't blame him for that. Where he is blind, he can't really tell that it's off. I have to go behind and check. which I do normally. Oh, I got a little piece I need to glue down. Right here. Want to make sure that that is good and secure. Still doesn't, maybe my glue didn't come out at that time. Oops. Okay, glue. No time to be messing around and causing trouble. Can probably, I don't know if you can hear, but little Leela is, Alora's kitten, is making a cry for help in the little room that we keep her in. We keep her in Alora's room for now because I have to introduce her to the two dogs that we have, and I'm trying to ease into that process. Okay, so I want this to fit right about here, and I want it in between the sewing. So we're going to do that, like Mr. Bird. And after that, which I'm trying not to forget, I would like to put, maybe I won't put that one because I don't have a label made up to put in yet. So let's see what we do after we get done with this. I want that to show. Okay. And my plan was to put this at the top, like so, but excuse me, let me just take a sip. It's a little dry in here. So I want to put that down, but I want it to be a little bit above for the front flap that closes. So right about there. But I don't have, well, I know what I can do though. I can get it put in. Whoop, let me get this, and then I can just take it off again. So let me get that where it belongs. I need a couple of little brads and my pokey tool. Because I can take it off and put the label on later. And use my phone book here that's used for poking things. Open it up, and I just want it to go through. actually, it'll probably go through one is what I want it to go through. So let me see if I can get something in there. So it won't go all the way through. Like so. And I want this to go right about there, I think. I don't know if that will poke through that little hole. Guess it will. And I need just some little tiny brads. Did make the hole, good. Sorry, I'm concentrating. There we go. Okay, so that I wanted there. That was a good thing to use. I'm glad I had that handy. Don't need this, didn't need that anyway. Okay, so we've got that, and then I wanted to glue down these little corner decorations. See how those would look right in the corners. Excuse me for just a minute. Same old problem that I usually have. Okay, I don't need this anymore. Just set that aside. And I think I will use my Fabri-Tac to put these down. And this is going to be a fun little thing to add glue to. And just plop those right into the corner. Get a wipe here. These come, I got these on Amazon, and they come in silver and gold and bronze. So a few colors come all together if you want to use them for corner decor on your books. I think they give the books a nice decorated look. But they do cause some glueness. Putting them on. Didn't realize I was going to cover up the tail, but that's just fine. Just a little part of it. One more to go. Oops. There we go. Sticky gluey mess. But I like it. I like the way it decorates up. Squirrels are busy outside, enjoying the sunshine, which I can't blame them. It's been a while since we've seen it. There we go. I like that. Gives it a little more personality. Okay, so I think I want to let that dry for at least a couple minutes and figure out I guess I'll figure out what I want to put on the front of this. Maybe I'll use this as a guide. I like how this, you see how folders are made? Like this one came out so much different than this one, which is way back here. If you can tell the difference. I would have liked to have had this one on there, but that's fine. I can work with it. I was thinking about maybe putting some kind of I don't know if I need to put something in between there. Maybe this. That'll work. There we go. So I was thinking about putting like one of these little journal cards on the front. And I was also thinking about maybe some lace right along here. Whoops, wrong way. But also, I think some lace would look nice right there. But if I use something like this, I'm first going to have to put a background, a piece of background page down. That would work. Ooh, I'd like to have the coffee stain, but that might not work. It would if I had it down, over far enough, but it wouldn't show that much anyway. Cut off this white so I can see what I'm doing. That would be the first order of business. If I went all the way over and then cut it down, or if I go just right down, I think I'll want to go just right down where it is. So cut it right about there. And we'll just see what it looks like. I can't never tell unless I have it actually sitting right in front of me. Bit more off. I'll save her. Don't know if I'll be able to use her, but I'll save her. To do something with that. Well, let's see what that brings us. That should be okay. So if I glued that down first, now I've lost my glue book. Oh, goodness gracious. This seems like Monday instead of Tuesday. Hope I want that back on. Maybe I just need more coffee. Sounds good, actually. Okay, so if I have this down first, Then put her down. That'll work. But first, do I want to put that down and then some of this? And then her. Yeah, I think I'll do it that way. All right, I think I have a plan. Let's get this down. Trying to think if I want to do the corners just a little. Maybe I'll use this instead. Yeah, that's better. Just taking the little points off. There we go. Now let's put this down. Do that afterwards. Those are pretty well dry. Get rid of this little thing. And let's get this down. Let me see again if I like this. Right down the side there. Yeah, I think so. Use a little bit of Fabri-Tac there. Got this I can use, I guess. I'm going in the middle because a lot of it on the end is folded and everything, so I'm just using the middle of it. It's just a scrap anyway. go. Now we can put the little kitty girl down. And the reason I chose this picture is because it's a cute little girl with a cute little kitty, and you can probably guess what it reminded me of. I'll leave that off for now. Wanted to do her little corners too. Put some glue. And I want her about right in the middle here. There we go. Isn't she cute? Love her. Set this aside. And I had these big things out, but I don't know if I would if I would use them. I mean, that take up quite a lot. And I have this, which I do like, and I think I will put that right down here, like maybe just 4 of them. See here what it would look like. Yeah. Cute. I like that. I am just going to put those right down there. And cover up the coffee that I didn't want to cover up, but oh well. Oh well. That's what you get. I like that though. Like so. I do want to distress this part here. And that's a little a little tuck right behind her. And I'm thinking also that I might want maybe some, thinking about maybe some little buttons or something right down the side here. 2, maybe 2. Oops. I like the off-white ones. I think those are all the same. Oops. 2 maybe. 3's a little much. I do like it in 3s. I think I'm going to put 3. I like that. Oop. Here's my, here it is way over there. All right. I think we've got the first part of this little journal in the making. So this is the front. Absolutely love how that turned out. And then we'd probably put something, I don't know, probably be something bigger tucked in there. We'll have to decide what we're going to do there. Sorry, got glue all over me. So there's the front. And then when you flip her over, there's the front total cover. This is the front flip and this is the front cover. I like it. So I think that's all we're going to do today. I want to let these the front of this dry as much as possible before we start messing any further. So you guys, thank you so much. I hope you've got your little packet picked out that you're going to use to decorate with. And I hope you can decorate along. That's a cute one. So, other than that, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. And the sunshine is gone. Stay healthy, safe, and blessed. I hope I was on camera for you all during that little episode of crafting. Stay healthy, safe, and blessed. And we will see you next time. Thank you all for your comments and your, if you have any questions at all, comment and I will get back to you. Other than that, have fun, everybody. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.